Yeah.
Alright, hopefully this just works. Uh-oh. It's squished. This might end up having problems. We'll just see.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I'll just play the game because I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard. I think you're gonna get frustrated.
Okay. Real click meeting. Dad's gonna click us.
You know how he be. You remember him.
Yeah.
No, it used to be clip art.
Yeah. No. Let's keep.
Oh, it used to be clip art.
Never mind. Gotta go.
Okay, see, the text's already, like, clipping off a bit. Out of carry, it's gonna be
No, I
white
can
for...
see it all. Maybe it's not. Never mind.
Okay, this is gonna widescreen it, but press backspace again and see if it like is fixed for you.
That space again is doing nothing.
Huh. This is so strange because I specifically tested this with Eric on his 1600 900 and it seemed to... I don't fucking know. Wow. Can you even complete this panel? Because the end is actually like... Oh no!
Oh, you wanna play it?
Okay, I'm gonna play it. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Honestly, it really is likely for the best. This game is like really fucking brutal.
Yeah, he wanted to make you upset.
Or, Eric, you try playing it.
I can't stream.
What?
I can't stream it.
You can't stream it.
Can I? Can't. Why are you mean to me?
Anybody even stream it? Is it?
Alright, alright.
Okay.
This should just work. The streaming?
Yeah.
Click. I told you to get a 1920 1080. You didn't believe me.
Wake up.
I was actually thinking of adding bits of voice acting, but in a way that would trick you into doing something for me. Oh, that would be fine if you said it that way.
Never mind, gotta go.
Happy birthday, watch my let's play of my game. Whatever. At least I know when you finally get your new brand spanking computer, I know the first game you're gonna play.
Alright, I got a new computer. And I got some square monitors.
Yeah, so we got the spell book. You actually can attack quicker if you just like spam the shit out of left click, but I was getting carpal tunnel, so I just made it passive. And here, you can even swap between the sword.
Oh. Maximize your power, Clint. Whoa.
Unlike other PowerPoint games, this intro is relevant. Alright, you get to decide. Am I playing this on hard mode, easy mode, or you can't die at all because if you press enter, you become immune to damage?
Just see what you can do, pal.
Alright. So here's the monster vine from, you know, the past.
Yeah.
And this is when I knew this game was gonna be really fucking tricky because this guy, I like kept tuning him and had people playtest it, and like no one could really beat him. But I was like, no, it's perfect. You don't get it.
You really put yourself into your old mindset.
I know. This is really fucking. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. You're seeing a pro handle this. I'd be surprised if I died to this. I don't think I'm gonna die to anything until kind of late game. But there are two bosses that are really fucking tricky to me. And this guy's pretty easy.
But you know, right now, the game I got for you is shorter.
Yeah, this ended up being a thing. Just so you know, the record time for beating it is 27 minutes,
Oh my god.
and Lion's playthrough was 3 hours.
Oh my god.
Hey, we did it.
Hey.
This should be closer to 30 or 40 minutes. I had to play this a lot. So, Leaf was really fun to redesign. I kept trying to make it so his hair actually looked like not fucking garbage seaweed, but it turned out he doesn't look like Leaf unless it's literally these angles and stuff, this droopy stuff, this poofy part, this hump over here. I tried so hard. Leaf was one of the first things I designed, and I wanted this to like be very faithful but look better. And he does look better. He actually is more like stylized and kind of squat and stuff like that, but I tried making his hair look like real, like something more manageable, and he looked like a totally different person unless it was this exact shape.
He has to be a floating torso.
Basically.
They put him flowers.
Oh, the flowers have always been there.
Then high-res flowers.
I don't like it.
Ooh.
And just I always loved how sometimes characters would be like, yeah, follow me, and then like you go through and they're fucking gone. There's like 30 bear traps where you're supposed to be going, and they're like, how do you get past that? Anyway, that just kills you. Oh yeah, that's the death screen.
Oh.
Anyway, here's everyone's favorite character.
Oy vey. Better sell lock out the meeting, haven't we? Hope I don't fish out a key.
That's exactly what he's doing.
That's a keeper.
The goal was to be very faithful to how PowerPoint worked. Fucking watching Lion do this panel was a nightmare because he was convinced he had to like stare death in the face and dodge all those.
Wow, this does not stream at Ivory.
Oh, is it really not?
It's just that moment.
I mean, it should be, still should be 30.
That's good now.
Okay. There's the key.
Where's the keys gone?
That'll be later.
Oh my god. I just have a model of the floating island.
You're gonna see a lot of. I stopped giving a shit at certain points. So the floating kingdom's just. I don't know what that was for anymore. I kind of forgot that was there. I mean, Celios is here.
Hey, buddy. What?
That's
Google.
What? No, there. That did. What are you? That was El Goog.
I can't read the other two words.
It's Google image search.
Oh. Oh shit. Reality beam. Come with me. I thought you.
It was always leading to this. I planned this like 30 years in advance. See, and the darkest
shit.
night.
Oh shit.
This is not gonna come together.
Oh shit. You don't leave my son alone?
Yeah, it kind of looks like Leaf said that. I kept it like that because that felt like something I wouldn't fix in old PowerPoint.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure why the chair didn't change again.
Just even more realistic.
Oh, it was an Elmo chair before.
Yeah.
So I like that it implies Morty came in when no one was around, changed the chair and left. He's like,
We're heading to the dark woods.
yeah, this is canonical. This is the canonical end of PowerPoint.
Hmm. We'll look into a possible cure. Could you hope so? Follow me, Gomo.
Oh, you're following Goma.
Follow me, Gomo.
I do remember one thing I want to do with Floating Kingdoms here is if you, like, you know, waited 10 seconds, one of those PowerPoint Easter egg things, it would just, like, burst into flames and fall. Well, I just stopped. This was starting to take a long time to make. I'm like, this is too much effort for a birthday game. Anyway, we can't escape.
It really is.
Could have put it on Steam. Wow.
Yeah, honestly, if this didn't have fucking Google search shit and whatever, there is a potentially marketable concept here. Alright.
Hey everybody, you remember how you made games in PowerPoint? And it didn't? Oh.
Here we need 2 silver keys, so here's the no blocks.
Oh no.
Got 1 key.
Touch the end or
We got him.
God.
So this was considered one of the hardest things in the game, and I had to nerf this.
Does chase you.
Oh. Lion died on this for like straight up 20 minutes. Oh fuck. I died on this for straight up 20 minutes. Also, yeah, the no blocks, every time you enter, they're a different thing.
Oh.
They have 8 faces. Sort of like the faces 8.
God, the sequel to Cuphead looks really weird.
But I love this because I asked myself, what is the most, like, I would make this as a kid thing in PowerPoint? And I'm like, okay, it's just a thing that says the canon on it.
Yeah. Oh shit, it's the Dark Woods. Oh no, this is scary. Oh,
Alright, you gotta
timer.
be quick on those. Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Big ol' hoppit.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, all your favorites are here. So one of the things I ended up cutting was you were eventually going to face off against the stock Hoppet, and I was going to trick you or just passively record you over weeks and weeks and weeks to get clips of everything I would need to make more fucking stock puns.
Oh my god. This is dangerously elaborate.
I pulled it back eventually. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, you were in trouble.
Yeah, there was gonna be a lot to this. You're gonna see, basically that throne room scene. That just took way too long, and I was like, why did I have to make so many systems for dialogue and all this shit? Fuck! Eventually I had to reel back this concept. And it still ended up being like a fucking hour-long game on average.
You made a legitimate PowerPoint.
I know! Fuck! I gotta like get your game like 3 weeks from now. It's like just a little Jack in the Box with 2 frames animation that says "fuck you."
I mean, just remember the precedent I have, which is one where you get knocked downstairs, another one where you bump around in a fucking Congo.
This is a hard one. This ended up being too over the top purposely. This is the old house.
Yeah, with the gun.
Well, the gun's missing. That's actually relevant. Okay, the next panel absolutely sucks. I honestly just think it's RNG bullshit. In fact, on easy mode, this is the only panel affected by easy mode. Easy mode is actually called heart mode. If I die, I'll show. Oh, this is actually going really well.
The extra pro, man.
Okay, this is the part you gotta get it. Okay, we in.
All right.
All right. Oh, just kind of on. Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
No, don't touch.
So I'll just show what heart mode is. So if you press H, you can activate or toggle it on or off. So we're just gonna have it on. And now in boss fights, I can actually take a hit. Oh, I just did right there. And now you'll be seeing as I do damage, on the top left, it's gonna slowly come back.
Ooh.
Make my day.
Oh god. Ugh.
We got him sorted out. Yeah, the main DPS strat is you want to put the blood on, and then, like, as it's up, you just start spell booking, and you just kind of go through a cycle of that. Okay, it looks like I'm almost going to get that heart back. When there's a white border around it, it's refilled. So right now I technically still have 1 HP. Okay, now I have 2 HP again.
Ooh.
Lion died on this for half an hour.
Does have a lot of health.
Actually, pretty much all the bosses have a lot of health. I think this thing has 4,000 health.
Ooh.
I wanted to see if you had what it took.
And I got defeated by the first room. Back to hell with ya.
It's his catchphrase.
Wait, Quinn. Do they salt these eyes to save me?
I guess that's closer to what I pictured his voice to be.
Of sky and land, it is you, my lad.
Yeah, I never knew what that meant. I just knew that they said it a lot.
Listen, son. Just up ahead is it. Something awful.
What are dots?
Something tall. Something handsome. Infinite? Oh, infinite? Wait. Impressive defeating this beast.
You know what we always called this thing?
Wouldn't it be a shame letting it go to waste? Looks like a big bong. You want to hit it?
We had a different name for it.
God.
I'm gonna turn off heart mode. I don't need it. There's only one boss I might need heart mode for.
Mm. What about space, idiot?
Oh, we'll be seeing space.
PowerPoint goes to the moon.
Like Putt-Putt?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
not...
just so it's the kids.
I mean... You could do worse.
Edgy kids. Algae and bottom feeders. All that talk of infinity. The madman must be stopped for what he's done. It'll be dangerous inside, so be careful, young prince. If you need any help, please construct the instruction board.
Alright, so we got 4 paths we could go. Top left, top right, bottom right.
Top right.
This is the best one.
Oh shit. The moon.
Well, do you remember another time this happened?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
This is my favorite thing in the game. Oh, fuck. That's as dangerous. Well, actually, he's just kind of he's a tough customer.
Those licks.
You know what happened to him.
Slice the moon in two and put it in the eye.
Well, this is the ending of Raining Ashes.
Yeah, I know. It's what canonically happened.
I mean, it is now.
But like, how do you do that?
He fucking got turned into this.
His own will.
Well, Morty did it, obviously.
Did he?
Yeah, he's made of Google image search objects. That's his power. He has a lightning beam that turns things into Google image search.
Yeah, that's true.
And we just saw he implied that when you defeated the dildo whale, he was going to turn it into a thing we didn't end up seeing. So he has the ability of taking these old defeated things and turn them into real things. This keep up.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, I actually have no clue if this actually implies that that's supposed to be Vlix. Anyway, we did it. So this ring is glowing. Okay, what path now?
Bottom left.
Oh, fuck.
My bumps.
I remember this one.
Yeah, this is actually the first room ever made. Basically, the concept was eventually I just wanted some very quick plot to get you to Hollow Infinity, and it was just going to be just a really wacky Google image search, like, led PowerPoint, like Hell's Tower game with a lot of stupid gags, but it was just taking so fucking long. I'm like, wait, originally when I made this room, I just called it Room 50 because I'm like, yeah, that's about where this would probably happen. Like, I was dead ass about to make like 500 fucking rooms. Alright, that was the easy one.
Top left.
Okay, this one is pretty tricky. This is the Marry No round. Fuck.
Yes, it's his classic point style gameplay.
I wanted to be faithful and also like make it like sort of legitimate because this game is actually legitimately pretty fun.
Yeah, it looks real cool.
Fuck you. Anyway, I believe you. This is the hardest thing in the game.
Oh shit, it's the generator.
Yeah, so this has one attack and only one attack. It's spawning these bobs. And this can get really overwhelming. Especially because these start getting faster and faster and the generator has a lot of HP. Oops.
Oops. Yeah, I remember this is the part that he was trying to record the sound of you blowing things up. So he could use it for this room.
He's lying. I'm the real Audie. Oh yeah, I remember. I knew like okay. I was gonna have you. I was actually specifically gonna request. It's like, hey SG, I can't tell you what this is for, but can I just record you saying like this paragraph? And it's gonna be like, you know, I just needed basically every syllable I would need to like cut it apart and basically have the stock cop it just come and say bullshit. But it would be you, and it'd probably be really unenthusiastic, like, stop, app, Steve Jobs. And it'd be like, oh, this is really overwhelming right now.
Yeah, you're barely doing damage to it.
I just need to get the bleeds on it. God!
Hey, bombs.
I might heart mode this if I die one more time. I'm heart moding this.
Okay. We need to focus more on getting that early damage.
No, it's about kiting them into sort of a rhythm. In fact, this really drove Lion nuts. This little spot where that bend of my bleed is, was like, that's the place to attack. It's sticking out by like a couple of pixels. And he's like, then over here, fuck. Okay, heart mode. This is the one thing I was just straight up legitimately gonna nerf because I just thought it was so fucking hard. I beat it once and I was just like, I gotta move on. In fact, there was supposed to be more than one attack to this one. I'm just like, this is like 2 straight weeks of working on this. I'm like, it's like I can't keep doing this.
I guess.
I still had like fucking 3 more bosses I wanted to do. I was just getting tired. And the thing is, the whole joke of the game was creating like Call of Duty, like this version of Hell's Tower that would last infinitely and to trap you in it or something like that. And I was like, oh, this isn't working. I'm getting trapped in my own thing. It was getting way too meta for me.
So, oh, he did it.
Yeah. Alright. We can go forward now.
Or he's just ahead, but listen. I tackled him 15 feet long.
He didn't feel like sky or land.
It felt unnatural. Quench the tides of calm may be for you. What?
It's just, he says things. He's sea related. Look at his little wiener. This is where Lion officially gave up and just did immune mode.
Oh.
I don't think Morty's actually that bad. In fact, he's probably my favorite fight. He's bad. I got this. It's just been a while. I haven't played this in a couple of weeks. Alright, just all he does is teleport. Uh-oh. Nice! I see the shining sea. It's actually very possible to full combo Morty. Oh. Oh, I lost my combo.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought, fuck! I thought this is a more deserving fight than he had, where he just turned to a weird bloody glob and went left and right, and then he's like, I'm dead! What I don't get about that is, in that game, the combat mechanics did exist. You could have thrown a sword at him or fucking cast a spell or something. He just, like, he played like a Fading Loyalties era fucking... Okay, I'm hard moding. Also, I took a couple of artistic liberties in redesigning Morty. He has no sleeves. Originally, he's just like really. He seems like a really buff, burly guy. And that made me so fucking uncomfortable.
Yeah. I don't know. Sleeveless shirts are some people's style.
Well, it's like he's supposed to be like aristocratic or, you know, like some kind of count or something. He just looked like, yeah, I fucked your wife and I'll fuck your next wife too.
Every ex-wife also fucked.
Can I have $20?
I might maybe hear that.
This shouldn't be this hard. This is the attempt. Oh, come on. No, whatever. It's early damage. It's fine.
Early damage.
I'm gonna get it all back. All back. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, one more death and I'm just gonna immune mode this.
Mm.
Ah!
It's almost like things appearing on top of you is unfair.
Well, no, they don't deal damage until they're fully oh whatever. They're fully transparent. It's really not as unfair as it looks. What happened was I was just standing on Morty. Whatever, I don't have to dodge anymore. Yeah. Suck it. I guess I could see why Lion gave up on him. He had an attempt where he got him like to 5% HP.
Mm,
It was sad. He was so driven.
poor guy.
Poor guy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Morty's got the soul.
He always did. Since I don't die, they could just gyrate on me. Alright. We almost got him. Oh, we got him.
Oh, this guy should have been drawn.
Yeah, he's real ugly.
Oh shit. Let me know you will though. Someone was disguised as Count Morty? No, that doesn't add up. Who could have his powers? His creator.
Remember what Darkest Night was about?
I wanted her to suffer. I wanted her to trap.
I love how weird Goma looks like inverted.
Yeah. Some people are meant to face one direction. Whoa. Whee.
you should have drawn him. You should have drawn him like you drew the original on it.
I should have, because the original Ani in Darkest Night was disgusting.
Yeah, that would have been good.
I mean, this one's disgusting too.
Hell's Tower, Infinity, finally canon. You left. And in a downfall of destruction, Infinity was made hollow.
Leaving all but few alive.
You don't understand a word of this, do you, neophyte? Neopoint?
It's kind of weird that Morty's just watching.
Yeah. Sticking it out in the rubber room.
Okay, so Ani is legitimately the hardest thing here, so this might... I don't know how quickly I'll give up, but he pisses me off.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
That's insane.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
it's actually going pretty... Oh, fuck my dog! This is going poorly.
That no is the answer to that statement.
I'll give it 3 deaths, and then I'll activate heart mode. So that was 1 death. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, that's chaotic. Okay, 2 deaths.
Do that.
It's probably best that I'm playing this. No one else has the madness for this.
This is a cursed game.
It is.
Oh.
Also, the reason he shoots 8 and there's 8 faces to the no blocks is a reference to the Faces 8.
Oh.
You know, when you still made games.
Yeah. Haven't done shit since Destruction 2.
Well, yeah, you fucking left us.
Yep.
You took all of my characters, all my designs, all my ideas, and you just left us.
Actually, wasn't Hell's Tower Infinity after all of this? Well, all of the original weird shit.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it was the one last joke thing.
Well, you built it and you left, and this is what's been happening ever since. You left your kingdom to rot.
I don't know.
Okay, heart mode. I'm gonna do 2 heart modes, and then I'm just gonna infin a bitch.
And a bitch.
Oops.
You killed the gun.
Yeah, early. Oh, wow, that pellet's stuck there. Okay, 1 more heart. The thing about Ani is he subtly gets harder and harder. Every 1,000 HP you've done to him, the Pac-Mans get faster and spawn faster. And every 2,000 HP, his main 2 attacks, so this and the gun, get faster and or like shoot more bullets and stuff.
I don't know. Oh,
That's pretty good.
yeah. Get that gun dead.
Hope I don't take damage at all. I'll be like, yeah, I didn't even need heart mode. Yeah, you can see that Pac-Man's getting fast.
This too. That Pac-Man is chomping.
I know, it's kind of airy. Oops.
Yeah. I'm used to just rotating Pac-Man. No, you can't win. I control you. I control you. Oh, yeah.
Who could that be?
Bum, bum, ba, dum,
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
What? Oh. Sorry, Leaf was getting wet. And
Okay, so this isn't gonna stream right, but Ani's about to be flickering constantly, but he's probably just gonna stay still for you.
yeah.
So yeah, him and his texts are flickering like fucking crazy.
Oh,
Basically turning on and off.
yeah. Oh, kind of see him.
Okay.
Anyway, if a living being is hit again, back to the truth. Oh. Let's go, son.
Yeah, this end over actually doesn't even work. So yeah, Ani's fate is a hollow infinity and hollow infinity. He's in a permanent cycle of dying and reverting back to the last room where he's on an end orb just to die again because of the totally vital spike room.
That's pretty good. Yeah. This is infinity.
The reason this all ends so abruptly is because I just wanted to be fucking finished.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, God, what? A mirror.
62 deaths, 40 minutes, 92,000 damage.
A lot.
So,
He's,
I don't know how well it's picking up, but in very, very hard to see Texas says, and Secret Glitch 2, happy birthday. We'll always know why. We'll always know what this game was made for.
Wow. What a fucking masterpiece.
It's over.
Well, I can't wait for my game to be done. It's about 5 minutes of streamable material, and then maybe it has gameplay that makes you play it for a while trying to beat it.
I mean, I never beat the last game.
I don't know, you never like fully completed it. But both games are about getting a score, and that might be, I don't know, you'll have to see.
Excited to see it.
It'll be funny.
I will never put this much effort into a birthday thing ever. I was like, oh, it's fucking PowerPoint. You just fucking throw things in it, they spin around, you dodge them, good times.
Oh man. Now we're in the territory I have to find a shorty or something.